They're in the gate. And they're off. Underlay with a fast beginning, straight to the front and straight to the rail. Jeremy's Jet runs on to grab second. Sergeant Counselors hustled along third and toward the rail. Top of my game comes away in fourth. Drew's Gold is fifth. Tussler 3 wide sixth. Overly Doro outsprinted early on seventh, and Fast Forward is at the back. So round the far turn. And here's Jeremy's Jet, who comes on to grab the lead. Underlay trying to keep pace with that one. Sergeant Counselor targeting them from third. Drew's Gold shadowing them from the outside in fourth. These four come to the top of the stretch together. Underlay has re-rallied and has taken back over the lead. Drew's Gold's up into second. Sergeant Counselor's third. Jeremy's Jet gives way. Then it's Tussler and Top of My Game. 1 furlong to go. And here's Drew's Gold. Drew's Gold on the outside is back in front. Underlay tries to re-rally toward the rail, but it's Drew's Gold in front by half a length, and Drew's Gold scores on the wire by a length in the end. Underlay was second, Top of My Game was third, and Tussler was fourth. And they're off. Lucky Carleen, good beginning. Stellar Grace broke alertly as well. Field Daisy is also there, and Beachside Bunny comes on through. Beachside Bunny up to grab the lead and strides out to lead by a length. Lucky Carleen is stalking from second. Stellar Grace is up close third toward the rail. Field Daisy settles into fourth, just ahead of Beverly's Charge, who's now fifth. La Tourist is at the back in sixth and 6 lengths off the lead as they head down the backstretch run. 4 furlongs to go. They clicked off a quarter in 22 and 1. Beachside Bunny bounding along up top, leads by a length and a quarter. Stellar Grace comes on now. Here comes Stellar Grace with a decisive move up to challenge the top one as they round the far turn. These two locked in battle now. Stellar Grace and Beachside Bunny take off together. They're 5 lengths out of Field Daisy back in third. Beverly's Charge under pressure while fourth. La Tourista cuts to corner fifth. Off the turn into the stretch. Stellar Grace short lead. Beachside Bunny battles on toward the rail, but is second with 1 furlong to go. Field Daisy's third and trying to close in. Stellar Grace grabs the upper hand and now begins to open up. She's clear by 2. Beachside Bunny ran hard. Will have to settle for second to Stellar Grace. Under the wire, the 3-length winner. Beachside Bunny was second. Field Daisy was third, tight fourth. La Tourista or Beverly's Charge. They're in the gate. And they're off. Impressed at mid-pack, fires out first. Soaring Bird is there. And here comes Lost in Limbo. Advancing down toward the rail, and he's on through to take the lead, but Soaring Bird moves with him. Impressed is right there, too. And Quick Return is not far off the pace as Drana Star advances toward the rail. Lost in Limbo on through to take a clear-cut lead down the backstretch. Soaring Bird is on the chase. Impressed is stalking on the outside while third. Drana Star's up close to the pace, fourth and toward the rail. 2 lengths back to Quick Return, who's racing up into fifth. Boa Nova's going the wrong way. Long Shot Feudal's at the back. Round the far turn, 3 furlongs out. Opening quarter, 21 and 4. 3 abreast midway round the far turn. Lost in Limbo, Soaring Bird, and Impressed. And Drana Star waiting patiently in behind while fourth. Quick Return cuts to corner fifth. Top of the stretch. Lost in Limbo. Off the turn, holding on to that lead. Impressed is set down for the drive. Drana Star's now third. Soaring Bird gives it up. 1 furlong to go. Lost in Limbo still there. Impressed is trying to get by. So too Drana Star. 16th to do it. Lost in Limbo keeps on going. And Lost in Limbo's a gate-to-wire winner by 2. Impressed second, Drana Star third, and Feudal rallied for fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Race Day Attire and Pontiffany, those two out the best. Black Panda fires up on through. Black Panda on through to the front, and Slam Diego comes on as well. But it's Black Panda in front down the backstretch run. And here comes Race Day Attire back up to grab second. Slam Diego is right there third. Pontiffany's in tight fourth. High Value Target fifth. Scooch is sixth. Hannah's Haven advancing inside seventh. Passing Horses quickly down inside, but now in tight right in behind Black Panda. Bel Aria is the trailer. Far turn, 22 seconds flat for the opening quarter. It's Black Panda in front, hounded by Race Day Attire, who's right there with 3 furlongs to go. Hannah's Haven has given more rain, but still on hold third toward the rail. Pontiffany's racing fourth. High Value Target is fifth. Bel Aria to sixth within 5 of the lead. They're at the top of the stretch. Black Panda, Race Day Attire head-to-head off the turn. Hannah's Haven pops outside. Pontiffany fights on, 1 furlong to go. Here comes Hannah's Haven, who quickly comes up alongside of Race Day Attire and blows on by. Hannah's Haven works out a perfect trip and finishes full of run. Hannah's Haven streaking onto the wire, wins it by 6. Race Day Attire, Pontiffany, Black Panda. They're in the gate. And they're off. Fort Moultrie mid-pack breaks alertly. 2nd of July's away well toward the rail Bohemian Boy. And for that outside post, Fed Money joins the early leaders as they come by us for the first time. 2nd of July over to the rail to set the pace, and Fed Money is going to prompt from second. Assiduously cruises up to take over third. Bohemian Boy tough to control early, 4th and toward the rail. Fort Moultrie comes away racing in 5th. Shlivakti toward the inside 6th. 4 lengths back, Kygo 7th. 3 more back, Policy Option in 8th. The early trailer is Long Shot Eli, who's about 12 lengths off the lead. That opening quarter was sharp, 23 seconds flat. 2nd of July heading for the backstretch run, the leader by just under a length. Fed Money is his shadow. Just a half a length behind now. They move up the backstretch together. Assiduously is tracking them from third while 3 wide. Bohemian Boy is lurking down toward the rail while 4th. Fort Moultrie is 5th outside. Shlivakti in and amongst horses. Here's Policy Option advancing down toward the rail. Up into 7th and 5 lengths off the lead. Kai goes following that one. 4 lengths back, Eli trails. Far turn run. 2nd of July holding on to that lead. Fed Money has been second throughout. Assiduously has been third throughout. Bohemian Boy's working out a great trip, but is bottled up down toward the rail. Fort Moultrie comes on 4 wide. Kygo follows that move. Shlivakti's in behind horses. Eli cut the corner as they come off the turn into the stretch. 2nd of July still in front by 2. Here comes Kygo. Kygo coming hard down the crown of the course. Kygo to the front, and just like that builds a 3-length lead. 2nd of July with no response. Policy Option up into third, but it's Kygo. Kygo streaking under the wire to win it by 3 lengths in the end. It's tight for second there between Policy Option or 2nd of July. Then it was Fort Moultrie. And they're off. Full Charge was squeezed back soon after the start. Nepotism looking for the lead. Mount Athos comes on through. Those two to share it early. Perfect Cut finds a good spot in behind, tracking from third. Invisible War comes up on the outside to take over 4th. Mobster Gun comes away 5th. Full Charge angles to the outside, 6th by another 2. Endless Sunset is racing in 7th by 4. And Southern Passage is the early trailer. Around the opening turn, that first quarter's on the board in 23 and 3/5 seconds. The pace is controlled. It's Mount Athos in front by a length. Nepotism is keyed up and tracking while second. Florent Giroux has a good hold of him. Invisible War continues on in the clear while third. Perfect Cut is coasting along toward the inside 4th and only 2.5 lengths off the lead. Mobster Gun is sneaking through down inside 5th and getting closer. Full Charge is 6th, 5 lengths back. Southern Passage has moved past Endless Sunset, but they are trailing together. The half mile in 47 and 2/5 seconds. They're on the far turn. Mount Athos still the leader. Nepotism is given more rain, and here he comes. Nepotism cranking up that pressure midway round the far turn. 2 lengths back to Perfect Cut, who's under a ride. Mobster Gun comes on through toward the rail. 5th, 4th, and now 3rd, and only 2 lengths behind. Full Charge comes up on the outside. Southern Passage cut the corner. Top of the stretch, Mount Athos is still there, fighting with Nepotism, but Mobster Gun has worked out a great trip, switches outside, and takes off for the wire. Mobster Gun over the top to the front. Nepotism battles on with Mount Athos and everybody else. It is Mobster Gun. And Corey Lannery works out a perfect trip for that inside post, scores by a length. Nepotism 2nd, Mount Athos was 3rd, and Southern Passage was 4th. And they're off. Good beginning. Brigadier General bounces out on top and quickly goes out to take the early lead. Cool House broke alertly and is pulled back off the pace and angles toward the outside to track Brigadier General through the very early stages. Brigadier General over to the rail, setting the pace, and now Cool House comes on with more pressure. And comes on indeed as these two now match strides into that first turn. Great Heart is 3 lengths farther back in third. Alejandro toward the rail is fourth, and Protonic Power is at the back early. Clubhouse turn, Brigadier General. No free ride up top as Cool House applies the pressure. They continue to knock heads early. The opening quarter, though, was reasonable, 24 and 2/5 seconds. Backstretch run now. Cool House has taken the lead. So Cool House strides out to take over from Brigadier General, who keeps pace, though. Their opening half mile was 49 and 2/5 seconds. Great Heart is waiting back in third, keeping an eye on the top two. Another 3 from there to Alejandro, who's coasting along, has come off the rail now. Alejandro's fourth and 5 lengths behind. Protonic Power trails. There's 4 furlongs remaining. Cool House takes a clear-cut lead out of the fire turn, has opened up a length and a half, is now inside, and with that, Brigadier General's forced to come up 2 wide. Great Heart is launching a rally, moving up 3 wide. Alejandro's getting closer too, and so is Protonic Power. So round the far turn, Cool House still the leader. The leader by the quarter pole. Brigadier General takes another crack at him. Comes off the turn, set down for the drive. Great Heart is there. Alejandro's in behind. 3 lengths to make up with 1 furlong to go, and Cool House to catch. Cool House spurts away, opens up by 3. Alejandro runs on with Great Heart. Brigadier General is there, but Cool House is gone. Cool House and a crafty ride from Santana to do it. Alejandro, Great Heart, and Brigadier General. And they're off. Even beginning. Good beginning at the rail for Hat Tip. From the outside off we go, and Dreamful between them. Not far behind either is Celestial Spin and Cuzzy Wuzzy. Bias for the first time. Off we go, and Dreamful to share the lead together. Dreamful down inside. Off we go alongside into the turn. Celestial Spin comes on to grab third. Hat Tip is fourth. Cuzzy Wuzzy spun out 3 wide fifth. Ewens comes away 6th and angles over toward the rail. 4 lengths back to Hatari. Running along in 7th. Silky Warriors 8th by 4. Viburnum is the trailer. 10 lengths off the lead. And the opening quarter goes in 23 and 1. Company on the front end for Dreamful. From Off We Go. They're head and head for the lead, and they're only 2 lengths clear. Cuzzy Wuzzy on the far outside, advancing up with Celestial Spin. Hat Tip is keeping pace 5th and toward the rail, just off the pace, 2 lengths behind. Ewens is drafting in behind that second fight that is traveling well. Hatari's going to come through toward the rails. Silky Warrior second to last, and Viburnum is the trailer. Round the far turn, Off We Go continues to pester Dreamful. They've been knocking heads since the start, and they round the far turn together. Celestial Spin set down for the drive now. Hat Tip is going to cut the corner off the turn. Ewens pops outside with a 5 wide sweep. Cuzzy Wuzzy fights on 2. Hatari's in behind them. Viburnum's in traffic, nowhere to go. Top of the stretch. Dreamful's in deep water. Here's Ewens to the attack. Ewens coming after Dreamful. Viburnum is rocketing down the center. Up into third, 3 lengths to make up. Ewens comes away with the lead. Dreamful's there. Viburnum with a flying finish. Time running out. Here's the wire. Ewens won it. Ewens, the half-length winner in the end. Viburnum ran out of turf, settled for second. Dreamful third, and Hatari was fourth.